Hello people, how's it going? You alright? Yeah, I thought I'd better do another vid because I haven't done one for a few weeks. Wasn't too sure what I was going to do it on, and I have got quite a few videos to make. I've got quite a few review videos to make. I bought some various products and things like that, and one product that I purchased. I've been buying up watches. I've just got back into watches over the last sort of year and a half, and I bought a few cheaper watches, and I bought my first sort of semi-expensive watch. And I went out and I purchased a Seiko Prospex, and it's a 200-meter diver, 200-meter dive watch, and there it is. And I never purchased a Seiko before. Never had one. I've had a lot of other brands, but I've never had a diver's watch before. And I always like the look of diver watches because I think they look great with casual clothing, jeans, t-shirt, shirt, that sort of thing, you know. And so I thought I'd have one myself. And one of my other watches, I can't wear it. I mean, it's I've got to take a link out of my Armani. I can't wear it, and I'm not too happy about it because it was a watch for my birthday and little present, and I only got to wear the watch for about a month and a half last year. But I can tell you, it's 34 degrees, right? And I'll prove this to you right now. Okay. Okay, so this is my Armani. You've seen it before. Now, we'll try and put this thing on, right? And it says it's 34 degrees, 34.8 degrees right now, right? I mean, it is very, very warm. I've got my fan going on setting number 1, and it ain't making. Actually, it's not too bad. It's quite a powerful fan, so but it's better than having nothing at all. I mean, I could put it up on to, like, that's the second level. That's the third level. That's a bit loud though. So I'll keep it on level. I'll keep it on the first one. And so this is my Armani. I absolutely love this thing. I think it's such an elegant watch. If I go and put it on, it's not going to be tight enough. It's 34, nearly 35 degrees, right? And there's still a gap at that. If you can see it there, I can get a full finger in there. I can get a full finger in there, people, and it's 34 degrees, and the watch doesn't fit me correctly. You know what I mean? Wow. That's how hot it is, guys. So I imagine if I take out a single link, if I take out that link there, it should fit me without any problems. I've got nothing to take the link out with. I've got no tools or anything, so I'll have to take it in and pay and get someone to do it. But it's a nice watch. It's quite an elegant watch, that. Yeah, try and get it out of the light a little bit. There you go. It's quite an elegant watch, that. Quite a nice watch, and the battery is still going. Like 2 years later, you know. I bought myself a few other watches, but they weren't. I couldn't really get on with them. I found them to be of lesser quality than I wanted, I craved. So I went out and I purchased a Seiko. Now, before I go into the main watch review, I want to talk a little bit about watch packaging quality, because now I want to start off with different price points, okay, and just raise a few issues that I have with the boxing of certain watches. Now, I purchased a Seconda, okay, and this is the quality of the box that came with that. This was a £50 watch, okay, and this is a pretty darn sturdy watch, right? Pretty sturdy, okay. That's that one. That's the Seconda, and that was retail £100. I got it in a sale for 50 quid, and that's the quality of box they gave me. Pretty darn great, I think. The next expensive watch I think was probably my Hugo Boss, okay, and this is I'm not going to get the watch out and show you, but this is the box that my Hugo Boss came in, and this was just a £200 watch, this one, right? Look at that box. I mean, look how cool that box is, right? A great box, wouldn't you agree, for a 200 quid watch, right? And I've still got the receipt in there, and there's a spare links and all that kind of stuff. And this is the quality of the cushion. You get a leather cushion for a 200 quid watch, a leather cushion, where all the other cushions are in the cheaper watches. They're like a foam kind of cushion. Still absolutely fine, you know. But this is the best box that I possess. 200 quid watch, leather cushion. I think it's a leather sort of interior as well. I think it might be. But that is definitely leather around there, I think. Yeah, I think it is. The sides aren't, but that piece definitely is. I'm pretty sure it's leather. I'm pretty sure it is. So that goes back in there. And the best watch box I have seen ever, out of all the watches I've ever purchased, right? Oh, I've got a bump. Get back in there. Okay. So these two boxes, absolutely brilliant, right? Really strong, nice looking, protective cases for your watch, right? And let's face it, people, watches are not cheap items. You're looking at least a couple of £100 to get a half decent watch, like 250 quid to get a half decent watch these days, you know, £500 even. Now, this is the most expensive watch that I have purchased so far. And this was originally £340. It was reduced to £240, and I got a further 10% discount with it. So I got it for £216. Okay, so I saved well over 100 quid on this watch. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at it. And this is the quality of the box that comes with a 340 quid watch compared to a 200 quid watch, or even a 100 quid watch, right? And that's what Seiko gave me. cheap cardboard box, and I paid, well, I paid over 200 quid for this. I mean, okay, I know the watch was in a sale, but you should still give a decent box with a watch, I feel. You know, I've been a customer of theirs before. They will know this. So I've spent well over 400 quid with them. Well over. And this is the watch. This is the Prospex, Seiko Prospex divers. And they put it on a cheap cushion. Let's try this thing on. Get rid of that. Yeah, I think the box is really disappointing, guys. But let's try this thing on anyway. And let's give a bit of a review. So there we go. That's what it is. Okay, now this watch here, I really, really do like it. I think it's a stunning watch. I think it's absolutely stunning. Leather, rubber strap, so completely waterproof. 200 meters water resistant, water resistancy, and this is solar powered. So what you will do is you'll take this watch and you will leave it on the windowsill for approximately 3 hours at a time. You've got to charge it for 9 hours, I think. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's 9 hours. Pretty sure it is. So that's what I did. I left it on the windowsill for 3 hours at a time on 3 separate days to get it fully charged up. And once it's charged up, you will definitely get 6 months out of it. Okay, and then you will need to fully charge it again. But you never need a battery. This is an official diver's watch. Okay, you can go diving in it. You can go swimming in it. No worries. I've even heard people like to shower in their watches. Personally, yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I mean, if you think about all the second-hand watches that there are out there, and you go and buy one, and someone's been showering with it, you don't know where their hands have been, you know what I mean? So I'm always a bit wary about people that shower in their watches and take baths with their watches on and stuff like that. I've even heard of people sleeping with their watches on. Which is something I never do. I don't know, I was always worried about rolling over on the thing and breaking it. Yeah. So, yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic watch, people. It's really, really good. I will give it a full test. But so far, I wore it for a couple of hours, and after I charged it. And it's very, very comfortable. If I put it on, it's an extremely comfortable watch. It doesn't dig in or anything like that. I've never had the crown dig into me or anything. And it's a very soft strap. I do like this strap. It's very comfortable. Even when the wrist is hot and sweating, it's very comfortable. And there you go. Fits very well indeed, and it's very accurate. Never had a problem with it. Okay, this watch has, as we said, 200 meters water resistancy, solar powered. You know, just leave it to charge in the sun. It's got a screw-in crown. Okay, I'm not going to unscrew the crown and all of that kind of stuff, but I did set the time. And it's very, very accurate. Even I know some people, they say that solar watches aren't that accurate because the power drains and you haven't got as much power there because the sun hasn't been at it. This is powered by natural light. okay, and also artificial light as well. But natural light is obviously better, because it's natural. And you know, light just coming from one focused point, such as a torch or a lamp or something, you're not going to get light being overall rather than being focused in one spot. Natural light is everywhere, isn't it? So you're gonna get wherever you put the watch, whether it's here or whether it's here or whether it's here or whatever position you're in, your watch is gonna, the solar panels, because there are solar panels under here, under this, and the light, they collect the light. That's how it works. And then they turn the light into power. And there is a battery in here, and the light powers the battery, and the power is stored in the battery. That's how it works. That's how a solar powered watch works. That's it, guys. That's really all there is to it. I've got to take a drink because it's so hot. Oh, great. So I do really love these watches. I've gotten into Japanese watches again after many years, and I've had Casios and things like that. But this is my first Seiko. It's my first diver's watch, and first impressions, it's a great watch. Well, it's a very good watch. I don't think it's a great watch, as in like Rolex or Cartier or something, but I think at this price point and what you're getting for your money, and you're getting a lot, 200 meter water resistance, solar powered, you know, divers. It's a nice, attractive looking watch. I do like it. It's a very attractive watch, I find. It's got that rugged look, so it's fantastic if you're wearing a t-shirt and a pair of jeans or a pair of shorts or something like that. Definitely not a dress watch. Don't try wearing this with a suit. It's not going to go. It's not for that. You know, you're going to need several watches. But at this price point, I don't think you can't go wrong with a Seiko. You can't go wrong with a Hamilton. You can't go wrong with a Seiko. You can't go wrong with a G-Shock. You know, those kind of watches, you just can't go wrong with them. And you know, you can't go wrong with a Timex either. I think they're great. So you know, what I'm going to do, I'll call it time on this one. You've seen the watch. I think it's a really good watch. I think it's one of those watches where you just can't go wrong with it. You know, it's like a steak or steak and chips or something. You just can't go wrong with it, guys. So I do recommend this watch. I really do. I do. You know, I would never recommend something that I have never had myself. There's just no way I would. Okay, I wouldn't do that to you. So look, I'll leave it there, guys. All right, and I'll see you in another vid. Okay, another review, most likely. But I just wanted to share my views on this watch and what I feel about it. And being a former retail watch sales guy and manager, my knowledge is good. You can rest assured that I know what I'm talking about. And Seiko is a fantastic name in horology. That's why you can't go wrong with it. But look, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks ever so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.